Hello, hello. I am Kimmy Cannabis from Canna Talk About It, and we're at the Hawaii Cannabis Expo with the internationally famous Ron Bass and his family, because cannabis is about family. So I thought maybe it would be a nice little time to sit and get to know, the backup of Ron. I met his daughter last year, Lily,
Hello.
correct?
Yes.
Yes, Lily. And we'll pass the mic this way as well. But I'm going to put it...
Yeah. So there's no kid in this world that wants their parents not to smoke weed. It calms us down. We can deal with them better. Straight up. So it is a family-oriented thing. Not to mention like the medical benefits it does and helps out and different things like this. So we're proud and we're happy as heck. To be here and to see you guys again and to continue doing this. It takes a lot of energy and stuff for you. What you're doing takes a lot out of you, and I commend you guys for pulling it off.
And I see your media this year. You've been doing some interviews this year, right? I've been seeing it.
Yeah.
And you got your lovely wife here. I want to introduce her before we go on. So, what is Ron's wife's name?
My name's Lacey Bass.
This is Lacey Bass is my jalapeno papa.
Oh, your jalapeno popper! I love it. Usually I don't even have to put the mic back over to me because my voice is so loud.
Got it, okay.
No, but I have lost it a little bit, so I'm going to be here. So you guys are like on adventures everywhere. But first of all, you were on stage yesterday telling your story a little bit about how you were in a wheelchair before. A lot of people don't know who you are. A little background on that, and then where you're from, your new adventures, and things like that. Just go ahead and just lay it out for me.
Okay, so
Here, you can take it now.
yesterday we came out and I performed. I did. We performed. The best thing that I did that felt good and really got out to the community and stuff is Captain. He was in a wheelchair last year, really, really in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? Yes, I was in a wheelchair, but I was in and out of a wheelchair. And this was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
This guy just did it this year, walked out of his wheelchair this year. And it gave me more inspiration and light on my life and stuff, and I brought him on stage so everybody could feel that inspiration of energy and roll with it. And it was really, it was heartfelt. It was great, and I can't wait till next year to do it again and again and again. Until the casket drops, we'll be over here doing something cool.
Yes. Kirk was definitely somebody I stopped by and talked to yesterday too.
Kirk, yeah.
Yes, Captain Kirk's one of my friends. He's the reason why I'm here. He's the one that turned me on to the Hawaii Cannabis Expo 3 years ago. So if it weren't for him, I would not even have known about this. So I'm really grateful for him and Brandy and the whole crew, Micro Bros, all of them over there. They're great. They're great people. And we had him stand up yesterday. And last year we did a random expo dance with him in his wheelchair. And we still are going to do one with him upright today. So yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, no, that is cool, and really, what it is her, his wife and stuff. My heart goes out to the family too, because she, with my eyes, my wife too. The same thing is, it's a lot of. If you have MS, it's a lot of work on the people directly around you. You're lifting, you're carrying, you're moving around, you're dragging us around. So, Captain's wife is a hero in my book, straight up, because. Right now hero stuff, not 15 years ago hero, now, that right now happened, Shiro stuff, okay. And they came out with new products that she helped make and stuff that's helping him, and that, that's some cool stuff, so look out for Captain stuff. Now on our side, this is what we have going on though. I went to that because that's right now inspiration, right? But what we have in the near future and what we have going on is we got property in Fiji oceanfront, right? So here in the next we're not rich enough to afford this. We barely made it happen. So we're gonna go back over there, and I was I'm looking into streaming the whole thing when I build a house. I'm gonna try to build it by myself, right?
Yeah.
And so that's what we got in the future. Because the thing is we want to keep. I mean, as a family, we want to keep stuff in front of us that's very, very exciting. So that way, it doesn't really feel like work. And if you set it up correctly, you can make money doing anything, right? So if you set it up correctly, you know, one gear turns the other. So that's the level we're trying to think of, you know, less stress. If you know, there's a lot of different things in this world. Like one of them is being sick, can't talk, can't understand anything, half your face going numb. Like, here, let's go with a little bit of words. You ready? I'm in heaven already, right this second. And I know for a fact that I'm in heaven already because I've been to hell before. You know, if you've had it bad, and you see this world all around you and you found a way to get it out of the badness and you're just floating around with this happy, like, we're in heaven already. There's nothing to be worried about, you know. Another thing is when we're in Fiji, one thing I really, really, really love about Fiji, they have villages, right? And these villages, like, they, you know, they want or they need nothing. They're smiling, happy all the time. And I'm like, what is going on? I sat down with one of them, you know, one of my shout out Doc. He's my buddy, you know. I was like, dude, what is going on with you guys? How are you so happy? He's like, well, we love on each other. I'm like, okay. And then he's like, and we live off the land. We grow our own food. Like, what is the problem? We got rain catches on our roof to go in our tank to take showers. He's like, what is your guys' problem? And I'm like, whoa. Yeah. It was cool. There's a whole big world out here that we don't even, and I'm excited and I'm stoked. And so when I'm doing these things, it's just off the wall. I'm excited about it because it's new stuff. I love to learn, you know?
Yeah. I have had a lot of fun watching you. I just told Lily this morning, we were talking about how she was telling me how me and my best friend remind her of her and her best friend. And then I was saying how her dad's videos were cracking me up. I was waiting. Are you going to feed the chicken? Are you going to pet the chicken? Or the duck? It was the duck. It was the duck. I was like, is it going to bite him? Is it going to bite him? Is he going to feed it? I was like, I watched that whole damn video, dude.
The cool thing is about it is like that exact moment is real. I wasn't like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go play with the ducks so I could get some good experience. I was like, I'm gonna go feed this duck. He really wanted me to pet him. He really did. I know he did, but I was like, he's pretty fierce. So that was fun. And so, you know, we are kind of turning into pretty good as a family, as me, whatever, as content making people, like. You know, and that's what I say. You just keep it all natural and you show people, you know, because they're just like, you know, you watch that and if somebody's having a bad day or whatever, some people watch that and they're you know, you laugh, you get a little bit of energy out of it. And that's the point I'm trying to get to, you know, and then it's all going to work out. Everything works perfectly. Heaven already. That's what I'm telling you. We're in heaven already. If you know, and if you don't want to live in heaven already, then I'm sorry, we can't be friends.
I like that. I like that. Now, I did ask if Fiji had cannabis legal, and you let me know now. No?
No, Fiji, no. It is not legal whatsoever. Like, it is very illegal. And the main thing is, like about it is, you know, they do kava. Kava's a big deal over there.
I just tried that for the first time yesterday. They have kava.
Yeah, I saw that. I haven't tried kava yet or whatever, but honestly, like, let me tell you what's going on. So it's very, very illegal over there, right? But 100% honesty is this. Owning a dispensary and living in Alaska, it's very easy for me to have, or as a family or whatever, as much cannabis as we need. And, you know, maybe there's a little bit too much of anything. So when we're going over to Fiji, what we're doing is we're testing ourselves. We're pushing ourselves to the limit to clean it. So we know that our thoughts are exactly on point at all times. So we can pull away from the abundance of smoking so much as we do in Alaska, so we can get our mindset on like real things that's going on and stuff. It's a really cool adventure we're on right now. And like, you know, it really is. And that, you want to know what we're up to? This is in depth what we got going on. Who knows what tomorrow's going to bring, but we're going to be ready with the same attitude and the same thing. We're ready to rock.
Nice. Well, I appreciate you sharing what you have going on, Ron Bass, and the beautiful family. And I love seeing you guys. I'm so glad that you guys made it from Fiji. And I said they definitely don't look like they're from Alaska anymore. With this Fiji Hawaiian tan, they've got all of them going on. It's even Lily White over here has got a tan.
Tell them.
Do you like Fiji?
Yes, I do. It's really beautiful there.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
What is
fun.
one of the cool things you did in Fiji?
I did a lot of cool things, but
It's okay.
I'm not too sure. There's a lot of cool things there to do. I can definitely say that
It's
one.
so beautiful. I
really
mean,
is.
everything would be cool for a while, right?
Yes, everything really was.
Yeah.
Everything's a new experience.
Yeah.
So
So what have you liked the most, though?
it's learning how to snorkel.
Learning how to what?
Snorkel, yeah.
I'm getting ready to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's hard because I didn't like water.
Okay.
But once you just breathe and you'll be fine. But remember to breathe out your mouth.
I needed for her to end that way, didn't I? She's got me on some adventure.
No,
Yeah, do it.
do it.
Hey, because this is another thing to perfectly end this is
Fun.
you take a goal, okay? Make a big goal. Right now it's snorkeling, right? You're scared of snorkeling. It's okay. Guess what? Put that goal up here. You know, you're thinking of it. When you beat that goal, you're going to be high on life. You can't, the real drugs can't get you that high. So we're high on life. So when you're feeling the energy just sitting next to us, not even hearing my voice, you already know. It's because we're beating these goals over and over again, and the vibrations of our voice you can hear, and then now we're vibing.
I feel your energy, all of your energy.
But that's where it comes from. And I want to teach people how to do it so we have this perfect heaven already, not perfect, but you know, heaven already little attitude everywhere. I'm really like, because it's real. Make those goals, beat them. You will be high on life, period. You need nothing else to help you do it. Cannabis is great, I got it. But you really want to get high, make a goal and beat it. A big one, not a little baby goal. A big one.
Yeah.
Captain Kirk walking out of a wheelchair kind of thing. That boy is high on life right now, right this second.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, how do they find you, Ron Bass, to follow you and all of your family content creating?
All right, so I got, Ronald Bass on Facebook. And then we got Ron Bass Thunderfuck on Instagram. That's where a lot of people follow us, and like we can message that way and stuff. Lacey opened up one for if you want to watch like the Fiji stuff or some of the stuff we put on there. Lacey made one for Instagram, right? What was that? Anyway, check it out.
I'm sorry.
We'll attach it later. Just
Sabu, it's about, anyway, the city we're in is Sabu,
Yeah.
Fiji. It's the second biggest island. There's a lot of villages. It's way, it's like Hawaii 50 years ago,
Okay.
kind of deal. So, and like we're really into it. We love getting that culture and the people and stuff. So, Ron Bass Thunderfuck on Instagram, Ronald Bass on Facebook, and then that's the best way to do it. Hit me up. And we have, I'm going to have a shout out. So June 13th in Alaska, we're going to have Vibin' in the Woods. We're going to bring Mercules up there, all ages event. So if anybody wants to come to Alaska, we got 13 Airbnbs. I got a big old house. We got places to stay. We got a party bus pick you up from the airport. We want to get more people to come up and show some love. So I'm coming to your house. Time for you to come to mine now. Let's go.
We'll get you guys at High and Heels maybe for our bougie event in November. Okay? Or no, it's going to be in October. So thank you guys for sitting with us. We got a few more hours left to go and, learn some, eat some, do all the good stuff. So thank you, and until next time. All right. Got the world famous Hey Captain. Hey Captain.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing really well, and we're like a couple boots down from you guys, so I was like pleasantly surprised.
Yes, it's
I,
nice.
I found out who was the culprit that put me over here and my homies. He said he put me with my homies.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like having you on the
I
road.
know. I
with
was
us, right?
liking this. So tell us what you have going on over here.
Well, we've got going on. We've got dog treats and cat treats. We've got CBD products for them. We have Brandy's rub that she come out with, the Remedy rub. And then we have some medicated coffee, and we have some honey sticks. All the edibles we did sell out of, and what we did have didn't make it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Things happen.
Things happen.
Yeah. So last year we did a dance. And
Yes, I was in a wheelchair.
yes.
And look at this. Watch this.
Let me make sure they can see you. You're tall as hell. Look, he's standing. So tell me, is it exciting to be back up in the clouds again?
It is.
So we're gonna get another dance with you tomorrow.
Sounds great. I look forward to it.
Okay, all right. So
Have a
everybody,
wonderful day.
come over here and check out Hey Captains. They're right by Micro Bros and 2 doors down from us. Thank you.
Thank you, hon.